Le Labour, ou le Parti travailliste, correspond à notre Parti socialiste. Il a toujours été un parti très fort en Écosse, mais depuis 2007, il perd des voix au profit de son rival montant, le SNP, le Parti national écossais. Nous avons demandé à Ken McIntosh, député écossais travailliste, de nous expliquer cette perte d'influence en Écosse.
So partly, one of the reasons that a lot of Labour voters went over to the SNP is that the SNP adopted very similar policies. So they are very consciously trying to become an alternative party to Labour in Scotland. But the main difference between us is that we believe you can make change using the powers of the Scottish Parliament, whereas the SNP, they often say that you can only do things if you are independent.
Mais pour Ken McIntosh, le SNP est un parti populiste, sans réelle ligne directrice.
I would describe them more as a populist party. So, they've got a mix of policies there. They undoubtedly talk the language of equality and progressive politics, but their policy choices don't reflect that in every case. Sometimes their policy choices are actually just simple vote winners. They're more designed to win votes rather than, or not to rock the boat or not to make mistakes, rather than to actually create change and drive change through society.
Si le SNP a autant de succès, c'est parce qu'une part de l'électorat traditionnellement acquis au Labour est désillusionnée. Ils se plaignent d'avoir un gouvernement conservateur pour lequel ils n'ont pas voté et dénoncent la mainmise de Westminster. L'indépendance serait-elle la seule garantie d'avoir un gouvernement de gauche ? Un mirage, selon Ken McIntosh.
We're not under Westminster rule. It's a democracy. We vote for Westminster governments, and currently we have got an unpopular government that is unpopular in Scotland. But that's a transient phenomenon, and the answer to that is to get rid of the government. Sometimes you get governments that you don't vote for, but you tolerate that because it's democracy and the people have spoken. If we have a Scottish government, as an independent Scotland, that doesn't actually give you an extra nurse or an extra doctor or get rid of Trident. It doesn't do anything. All it does is create a different constitutional settlement, and then it's the political choices you make after that determine whether you have any more nurses, doctors or any less. Most people will vote for change. They'll vote for a no vote, which will mean change in the right direction, but they won't vote for constitutional change towards independence because they know it'll jeopardise their lives, their futures, their children's futures, the economy, the pound in their pocket, the NHS, the BBC. All these things will be lost.
L'Écosse est donc très importante pour le Parti travailliste. Si elle devient indépendante, le Labour perdra un des bastions de gauche du Royaume-Uni. Est-ce pour cela que le parti ne veut pas voir l'Écosse prendre le large ?
I would certainly not vote for something just because it was good for the Labour Party. I'm proud of the fact that the Labour movement is way beyond Scotland. That the Labour movement is, that we have got so much in common with people in Manchester or Liverpool or wherever else it is in the rest of the UK, and that we are fighting for common good for the whole of the UK. I don't want to see this beautiful society in Scotland if the rest of the UK is suffering. I don't want to see that. I want to see it all to benefit. Yes, I want to build as great a society as possible, as kind and gentle and fair and equal society in Scotland. But I want the rest of the world to share, but I certainly want the rest of the UK to come with us on that journey.
Pour Ken McIntosh, cette solidarité est aussi ce qui fait la force du Royaume-Uni. Il ne voit pas pourquoi briser cette union.
I think I've said before, we're stronger together, we're better together. We work together, we trade together, and that makes us a stronger country. We've got historical, trading, social, economic links with the rest of the UK. That's our common heritage, our common history. Why would you break that up and look elsewhere for partners when we've got natural partners here?